Hey everybody, we're back with some more Monster Train 2. The goal is Covenant 10 today, that's all that I'm gonna say. So, in terms of what I was thinking of doing, let's do Banished and Awoken. I want to try and see if I can max out Banished, but then also I want to level up Awoken to get the secondary lead on. So, let's give it a shot. Might need to change the pyre at some point too. I feel like this pyre has served its purpose. Windblade is fantastic, Husk Hermit's pretty good, Sting is okay. Let's see what we get from this. Gain 1 Valor permanently, fantastic. Let's go spells, get an extra upgrade. This week is gonna be stupid for you? How come? What's the go? What's happening this week? I need to kill that guy before he gets to the top, I think. Then tomorrow you gotta wake up at 4 to 4:30 AM? Goodness gracious. Okay, we've already got a decent amount of Valor, which is good. Okay, do we beat the boss? We don't even really come close. Well, let's just stack up some more Valor then. Wow, okay, this is kind of bad. Alright. Gonna work from 5 till 14, 24 hour clock. Fair enough, I understand 24 hour. 24 hour time. I'm gonna take some damage, right? Do we just lose, like, outright? We're gonna take a lot of damage, but we do survive. Is this just for tomorrow, or... We said this week, today and tomorrow. I'll skip these. I love Glimmer. Glimmer is fantastic. You don't know? Okay, so it's just... For now, it's just temporary, but you don't know how long it's going to last for. Alright. I get you. Alright, let's go this way. Let's get a Banished unit. I feel like a good Banished unit could be fantastic. Sword Maiden's pretty good. Spell Chain. A Spell Chain Glimmer goes kind of hard. I'll Spell Chain Glimmer for now. Could also be for the day after tomorrow. Okay, so you're pretty much just playing it by ear for now. I get you. Okay, you can go there. You don't die, do you? No, you don't. It's a lot closer than it should be, but... Okay, I'll put this guy back here. Pop that. Move you to the back so you're safe. Not bad. Okay, this isn't too bad so far. Could definitely be better, but it could definitely be a lot worse. Okay, let's go 1 and 2. Play this. I hope this guy doesn't make it all the way to the top. He might, though. Oh man, it's not even close. That's a real shame. Cool. Why does it say he's gonna die? Because he takes 20 damage after combat. Alright, sweet. Well, that's good. I need to give this guy some health. looking so good. My lead is getting very strong, but my leader still has a long way to go before they actually become genuinely, like, useful. I think we just lose. It's the right setup, just the wrong cards. Damn, that's really unfortunate. I think the problem was I didn't have a really good tank. Let's try that again. Same setup. I think there's some potential there. Just wrong kind of setup. We get Windblade again, which is fantastic. Steadfast Crusade is actually a good tank. Restoration Detonation is also quite good. I get the same leader ability. I don't get the same leader ability, that's a shame. I mean, they're kind of ass, honestly. I guess we'll go Limestone Casing again. It's a shame we didn't get that leader ability, because that leader ability is probably my favorite for this champion. Okay, we do get the Crusader here, who's pretty decent. He can at least take some hits. Okay. Well, that guy's dead, which is good. This guy also dies. We can restore you. Let's save you. Just put the units around, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Basically nothing from that. Give you a heal too. We should be able to beat the enemy boss when they come around, which is really all that we need to do. So this guy just dies. Yep. I can give you a sword, play this, and then play this, doesn't really matter. Alright. It's a real shame we didn't get the really good leader ability. Okay. It's, not looking fantastic. I guess I'll grab the upbeat Warbler, but it's really not what I'm looking for. And I'll grab Glimmer again. Alright, I do think I'll go for a banished unit. Ooh. Shift apply +4 damage to friendly units. Okay. Well, I can't fit everybody on the same floor, unfortunately. I can make the Crusader a really big tank. That works. Unfortunately, now I don't have room for anything else. Well, these guys can be set up there. I think I've ever used the Dancer before. Okay. Yikes, okay. Well, there ain't nothing we can do about that damage, unfortunately. Drop the slam. Give you to the front. Give you a heal. Terrible damage. Alright. Yeah, you get back in the front. That's about it, all that I can do. Big slam. Glimmer here. I'll move this guy back to the front. Ooh, that's actually pretty close to a win. Nah, not quite a win, but close enough. We do take more damage though, which is not good. It's starting off a bit better than the last run, but not by much, unfortunately. Well, a win's a win. If we can get more capacity, I think we're in really good position. None of these particularly useful. None of those particularly useful either. Okay. I think I need to go for the health. Go for the random event as well. I need to increase capacity. Hellhorned, Pyreborn, or Lunar Coven. Let's go for a Pyreborn. Nah, none of those are remotely useful, unfortunately. Yeah, the goal is Covenant 10, folks. I really want to get Covenant 10 today. If I can get Covenant 10, I'll consider that a win. So I can make a Windblade deployable. It doesn't really help me, though, is the problem. I probably should still do it, but it doesn't really help. Which is the annoying thing. Like, if only we had the good leader ability. This would have been perfect. Okay, so now she's building up some strength on the second floor for that guy. Glimmer here is actually really good. I think I go Savior, and then flip. Yeah, this guy's gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. There actually isn't really anything I can do about it. Just blow up, and you can get some regen. You end up in the front. And I'll put this guy up the top, I suppose. Okay, we at least kill that big, annoying guy. No, we don't. Try to see how good I am at improvising. I'm not going to be able to do a very good job with this over my head. Kill this guy, I guess. You can go to the front. Good that you did back. We're just going to take some damage. I guess these guys can heal. Can you do it later? Yeah, I'll get through this round and I'll figure it out. I do have to concentrate, unfortunately, for this. Because I'm atrocious at this game, apparently. I'm just going to take fucking tons of damage. There's nothing I can do. Okay. What does this do? Sap. I think that's okay. So we're gonna... I don't know. We got big damage. We win, but not by much. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop around. I'm just gonna win. Just gonna take the win. Alright, not bad. I like Blood-Soaked Arena. Blood-Soaked Arena is really fun. Shift Gain Valor 3. Did they buff this guy? I feel like they buffed this guy. I don't think he used to do this. I'll go for the Animus of Speed. We definitely want the capacity. Okay. Now there's like kind of some potential here. I'll pick all this stuff and then I'll do the confession for you. Gain 1 Valor permanently. Let's start working on that. Create a spell. Alright, please reroll me. Make a Glimmer really strong. We'll spell chain it too. And we'll make it free. There goes all our money. Alright. Let's copy the good Glimmer. There you go, enjoy that. You can put that on your sound clip or whatever you want. So, I want you to have that. You also need this. Damn, okay. Soundboard time. 6 plus 8 doesn't kill you. Give you a point of regen too. How much energy do I have left? I've got 2 energy. Alright, let's shift you to the front. And then you can go back to the front. We don't kill the guy in the back, but that's alright. Little goblin. You don't even own one? No, fair enough. I assumed it was a joke. So you're all good. I mean, even if you wanted to put it on a soundboard, it's not my place to say you no, you can't do that or anything. Wow, okay, this build is turning out not half bad. Of course, I've kind of screwed myself here with how I've placed my units, but it's still a win. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Enchant Trample. I would love to get this guy, but I don't have space for him is the problem. Add stings or just draw 3. I don't think either of those are terribly useful for me. Okay, I probably want to start upgrading some units. Let's remove some cards. We'll get rid of our 2 Spear Stewards, as we oft do. Upgrade. Make a unit quick. I want to give this guy Titanite, so he's more tanky. And I might give him... Oh, he's full already. I'll give you some Valor, I guess? So you can be a bit more tanky and stuff. Hey, thanks for checking in. I might copy the Steadfast Crusader. He can be on another floor too. Okay. We're just going to play this one out. We're not going to try and do any challenges or anything crazy like that, you know? I guess I'll put you there. Okay, now I can put another Crusader there. Perfect. Okay, I've got... How much energy left? 2 energy. So I'll move you to the front, and then I'll move you back to the front. Awesome. Alright, we're getting some good stacks here. You can get the sword. You move to the front. And you move. Let me throw this away. I'll slam to kill you. Bit of a waste, but that's alright. Okay, do I get a heal? I do get a couple of heals, actually. Fantastic. Move you to the front. Oh man, this guy makes it. How do you make it, bro? 1 HP. Okay, you're dead now. Alright, we're actually getting kind of strong now. I kind of like. No, let's restart this turn. I got a better way. I can move the other guy to the front. You get moved to the front. And then we do this. Perfect. And then we win. Alright, this is kind of working out pretty nicely. It's not guaranteed to be a win or anything, but it's shaping up pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the setup that we've got. Everlasting Light is pretty good too. And we'll pass. Alright. So we've got Cherub up next. I'm gonna go for Armory. You know me, I love the Inferno Room, folks. Do I want to make a second Windblade deployable? You know what? Let's make a second Windblade deployable. So we're going to set up on the second floor now. Do I know or have heard of Risk of Rain 2? Yes, I've played Risk of Rain 2 on stream before. Not for a long time, but I have played it before, yes. Is it one of your favorite games or something? Unfortunately, all these guys are going to make it through. This guy's going to do a nasty bit of damage to my thing. Play as well, you just got used to playing as the engineer and just AFKing. What do you mean AFKing? I'm a bit confused what you mean by AFKing. Isn't it bad to go AFK in that game? The turrets, you get the same items as you when you place them down. Yeah, so don't you still need to, like, put them down? Alright, nice. We're doing pretty decent here. Definitely want to go for more capacity, because I want to be able to put the birds on this floor as well. None of these really work for me. More capacity, I think. And I think I need to go for Pyre Health. Let's upgrade my champion. Okay, that's slightly higher base stats or Savior 2. Savior 2 gives me 15. So either 4 damage and 3 attack, or I go from 5 health to 15. Savior 2 is just way better in this case. Merge equipment. I don't think I'm going to merge equipment. That seems kind of risky. Duplicate something. What could I duplicate? I don't think I want to duplicate anything. I think I'm pretty happy with most of this deck. The stationary, you get stacking, bustling fungus, which gives you healing ready spin. Ah, right. I remember that card. Yes, yes. I know what you're talking about. Okay. So really, whether we win this run or not is going to come down to melee weakness. It's kind of nasty. How much we can boost our guys. Quick is really good here. This guy there. Okay, to the front. Slam. Alright. This is looking pretty promising. Inferno Room on the bottom, just to get some damage done. Oof. Well, this guy's gonna get through, and he's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Oh, man. 350k total HP, oh my goodness. That is quite incredible. Oh man. We're strong, but we're not strong enough, unfortunately. Oh man. Blood fusion, increase your matrix to 100 per stack, and you get more than 100 per kill. Damn, okay. Oh, well, we're gonna take a ton of extra damage here. Ugh. Damn, that sucks. I think we're just gonna lose this run. There isn't really a ton that I can do. I mean, we win this battle, but winning the battle is only half the battle. I've got some crazy valor, but it's not gonna make that much difference if we just lose. Trample is kind of crazy. 50 personal shields and 100 blood transfusions, nice. I think I just have to go for the pyre health. As much as I would like to upgrade my units more, I just can't. I'm gonna get rid of a copy of Restore, because Restore kind of sucks. Okay, what spells can I upgrade? Holdover. What spell could I use this holdover? Holdover of that is pretty good. Making it free could also be kind of interesting. Let's see what trinkets and balls we can get. Permanently add +2 to a unit's equipment on Slay. It's a bit late for that, I think. Advance the back enemy unit when enters your train. This is bait. Draw an equipment card and reduce its cost to 0. That's actually not that bad. Deal 3 damage whenever a unit moves between floors. That's actually quite good too. Alright, here we go. I don't think we win this, but it will probably be pretty close. I think I honestly, at this point, I think I just set up at the top. We'll see how we go. Okay, we'll go for quickness. Slam. So we can take out this guy before he becomes a problem. Okay. Hey Rex, how you doing? Well, I think this guy might just... I'll just put you down so you can just get killed. Yeah, we're just cooked. What can I do? Like, everybody dies. Okay, we need to restart this. There's gotta be something that I can do. Like, seriously, man. What can I do to try and salvage this? It's this guy. This guy is the issue. I don't know. If we had a way of getting rid of this guy, we would have a chance, but unfortunately, we do not. Unless... Is there a way? Oh my gosh, we found a way. We threaded the needle, folks. Oh my goodness. Alright. And we could still just lose, but I'm pretty happy that we at least found a way to do something there. And we're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage. Titan skin. Yeah, I don't think it's a win. Wrong with the head. Hey, Elm, how you doing? Put a bomb going. Like these shits. What's my favorite clan combination? I still think that my favorite overall is probably, yeah, we just have nothing here, right? Yeah, we just lose. Melting and Umbra still. Yeah, that's a real pity. Got right to the end. Wasn't quite good enough. Wasn't even enough to unlock another thing for this. I'll give this combo one more go. Alright, let's see how we go. They keep giving me good stuff, but then it never pans out. Okay, we get the Shift Valor permanently right at the start, which is good. Draw a room card, reduce its cost to 0. That could actually be kind of useful. Yeah, I don't know what the issue really was there. I think we just didn't draw the cards that we needed. Definitely going to take some damage here. Yeah, I'm just willing to accept that we're just going to take some damage. We're setting up now for good stuff later. Lazarus and Melting is pretty good. Yeah, that's a good one. What's the game called? Monster Train 2. Not too bad. We at least win this round. I think the problem is I need to change my pyre. Like, I like this pyre, but it only really pans out if you have a card that you really, really like, that you really want to... what's the word? A card that you really like that you want to... copy. And in that last round, I just didn't have anything. Ooh, I really like the Shield Maiden, actually. I'm gonna grab the Shield Maiden. Valor 8. Can make a unit endless. Dualism. Valor 4 is kind of crazy on Revenge. Maybe you to start with... Oh! Valor 16, alright, that's not bad. Lazarus with reanimating build and Melting's Harvest is just yonce. Yeah, that's true. Giving this guy spikes is actually kind of crazy. I would love to do this, but it's kind of screw. She's just gonna die if I do that. Yeah, you can get a piece of equipment, I suppose. Get some heals. You started playing Wuthering Wave for the story. Nice. Is that like a joke? Like I play it for the plot, or is it actually why you're playing the game? Because I know sometimes they say like they're playing something for the plot, but it's like because there's like anime women in it. Like seriously, okay, fair enough. Had to ask because, like I said, sometimes when people say I'm playing it for the plot, they mean like the plot is thick anime girls. I would love to get quick. What do you reckon, guys? Awakened and Luna for the rejuvenation build. There's definitely some potential with that for sure. I still really like Glimmer. Do I try and make Glimmer work again? I think I try and make Glimmer work again. Okay, let's try and upgrade our Pyre. Go for an event. Copy a card. Second Firebrand could go kind of hard. There are a lot of women there, but they feel like they belong in the world. That's good. I know nothing about Wuthering Waves or any of those gacha games. I'll be honest. Overgrowth Carapace is kind of crazy. I want to make something deployable, not really. I think we just try and save a bit of money here. Yeah, I'm trying to get a Covenant 10 victory. You would die if I used the thing on you. That's a shame. If they keep it free to play, you could recommend it. The craziest is the Under Legion is so fun. I really love Under Legion. Under Legion is probably... I think in terms of just a single faction, Under Legion is my favorite, like, just single faction. Ooh, it's kind of nasty. What was I saying? Under Legion is my favorite single faction, but I still love the classic Monster Train 1 combos, I think. Well, you would die if I shifted you again. Yeah, I'm not really getting a lot of boosts on my leader, which is kind of worrying. It's a bit of a concern. That's okay. Yeah, Under Legion is really cool. Ah, but we just win. Okay, not bad. I don't know. I feel like this one's this one could easily just go nowhere. Death Metal Hymnist, Enchant Grant, Multi-Strike. That's kind of nuts. I think I just skipped these though. Husk Hermit for sweep is kind of crazy. Hey Aja, how you doing? I really like Husk Hermit because the sweep is hard to go past, and I'll grab Heaven's Light so we can put him on the bottom floor with the rest of them if we do it that way. Trinkets and baubles or upgrade spells. Do I have any spells that are even worth upgrading? I mean, Glimmer is the big one. Because if you can get Glimmer to be a good, like, all-round sort of heal, it works pretty well. I think I'll go Trinkets and baubles, though. And I'll just increase your base stats. What do we get here? The Pungent Smell of Rot. It's the Plague Doctor. I can get a random graft unit. Graft a random equipment on a unit, or graft an equipment from your deck onto a unit. Well, the only equipment I have is the Windblade. Do I want to just stick a Windblade on my Firebrand? I don't think it really matters too much. Let's craft a random equipment on one of my Firebrands. Overgrowth Carapace. Okay. Your least favorite Stygian Guard? I agree. Like, I recognize that Stygian Guard is... it has a lot of potential, but... it never really seems to work out for me. At the start of your turn, add a Vine Grasp with Ephemeral to your hand. I don't know. Let's re-roll. I want to see if I can get something really good. Draw a equipment card and its cost is reduced to 0. When you play a spell, spells that cost less are reduced to 0. Well, we don't have any I mean, I've got Sharpened... You know, I'll grab Spell Anvil, why not? Yeah, Stygian Guard, I can never really get to pan out for me. It's good being paired with Luna for spell spam, but it's very hard to maintain. I find in general a lot of spell decks are really hard, at least for me. I just can't get the math to work out. Oh shit, that's the one with the Overgrowth Carapace. Oh, this guy's getting through, unfortunately. Incant is busted on them. Gee, I just cannot make shit work today. 4 damage now. Okay. Get me another Train Steward here. Yeah, you would definitely die if I put you to the front, so I'm not going to do that. I'll give you a heal. Yeah, we're taking so much damage unnecessarily. Okay, swap these guys around so they get the boosts. Give you a heal. Okay, now we're in a position where we're actually maintaining ourselves with how much damage we're doing. Okay, swap you guys around again. Do another heal, and we're good. Alright. Stygian and Lazarus as each mixer card is technically 2 spells. That's true. Yeah, that's what makes that combo so strong. Because, yeah, you're right. They all just... Green units advance on strike. I mean, that's really good for foul, is it not? I don't have any other rooms. It's free, so I don't see why not. Restore 25 health, draw. Nah. I think I undervalue draw a lot. Draw is actually really powerful. Alright, so what do I really want to do here? Yeah, Imprisoned Zephyr could be really good on Fel. Alright, we can either remove cards from the deck, Merchant at Arms, or try and upgrade some spells. What spells would I really want to upgrade? There's not really anything that I want to upgrade in terms of spells. I mean, we could make the Sharpens, like, cheaper. But then that defeats the point of Split Anvil. Alright, let's go to the right side. Let's remove some cards. I'm going to remove my 2 Spear Stewards, as I feel like I almost always do. See what banished unit we get. Apply melee weakness to the attacker. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I have the space for this guy, though. Banished to solid overall, you're just logging all the champion path upgrades and seeing how things work. Ah, yeah. Right, I'll grab Avenger. I can put him on the bottom floor, I suppose. Let's make Imprisoned Zephyr deployable. That seems like a good get to me. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think I don't want the Overgrowth one on the bottom floor. I think that's kind of bait. So I can put the Sword Maiden. I don't think I need the Sword Maiden on that floor particularly. Well, that works out. I think I put you here. Okay, we can get some heals for our guy here. That doesn't work. I need to restart that turn, that was terrible. Okay, what's the best way to make this work? I feel like I just don't play... Yeah, I just don't play any spells here, I think. And I can just get these guys getting some boosts. That works. It's too risky having bloody... all that nonsense. You're taking 6 damage. If I heal you, you now live. Okay. Okay, Imprisoned Zephyr doesn't quite work the way that I thought it would. It's not a bad card, but I don't know if it's quite what I had in mind. Okay, because of the corruption, this guy's in trouble. That's the only problem. He still dies? How does he still die? I really don't know what's happening. I need to try a different deck, I think. Okay, what's the best way to handle this? So top floor is probably where we're going to win this. So let's try moving you to the front, perhaps. So we can at least get a little bit more of a boost. I'll put you here. So you can at least take some damage, and I'll put a restore on you, maybe we can do a bit more damage. That just kind of works with nearly everything, because 2 of the 3 paths are just solid. I think this Zephyr thing is actually kind of crazy. Moving every time you attack is kind of nuts. Okay, let's just focus on the top floor. The top floor is where we're going to win this. Oh, this guy has 20 stacks of reanimate. That's freaking nasty. I don't even know how many times we killed this guy. I think we just lose. Oh yeah, we lose big time. Holy shit. That was terrible. Oh my god, well, we reached level 10 on the Banished. I didn't even read what that card did. Bramble Lash is pretty good. Thorn Casing, and then we get the Wildenton. Yeah. I probably could have won that one if I actually tried. And was actually paying attention, but... Is there anything left of that body of you in that body of yours, Seraph? There is still so much I wish I could tell you. The day Seraph decided to invade Hell, everything changed. That was the moment I realized my brother had gone too far. I tried to stop him. You want to invade Hell? I don't understand. Hell's is our friend. You made the covenant with him. Why would we betray him? You dare to question me, sister? Have you forgotten your place? Must I make you remember? You are nothing without me, nothing, do you understand? Even your wings are made from my light. I'm sorry I questioned you, brother. It won't happen again. You are forgiven, so long as you do not disobey me once more. Now go, before you give me reason to clip those wings again. He was right, I could not go against him. I was nothing back then. But that's not who I am, not anymore. That's all I want to tell you. I hope there's still something left of you out there, so I can tell you that myself. Yeah, there was definitely a way I could have won that, but I was just stuffing around.